and welcome to this latest Times Aerospace TV Spotlight programme. Today we're featuring Embraer. Welcome back. Today I'm pleased to introduce Stephan Hannemann, the Vice President and Head of Region Middle East and Africa for Embraer Commercial Aircraft. With its E1 and next generation E2 jets, this Brazilian aircraft manufacturer has become a strong global aviation force. Now to kick off, Stephan, what is the latest news from Embraer?
Hello Mark, first of all, great being with you. At Embraer, it's been a very exciting year thus far for us. We've just celebrated our 55th anniversary. In terms of recent news, it's been a great year thus far. For commercial aviation, we kicked off the year with a mega deal in North America with American Airlines for over 100 E175 aircraft. That's the current generation aircraft. And then, of course, we've seen really a lot of pickup in sales activity on the next generation E2 platform. We've recently announced a deal with Virgin Australia for 82s. We've done a Mexicana announcement earlier in the year. And then at the same time, we're also very busy in increasing the production rate. We just delivered the first E2 to our friends at Lot Polish Airlines, and that's been very exciting. And at Farnborough Air Show, we made an announcement that we will further improve the fuel burn of the E2 by another 2.5%. That's great for airlines in terms of cost savings, but also, of course, in terms of CO2 savings. And also the other business units, they've done remarkably well. Let it be a defense or the executive jet business. And you can see that translate into our order backlog, which right now is sitting at a record high of over $21 billion, and as well as in the share price. So it's been a very encouraging 2024 for us so far.
And there was an article in the last issue of our magazine African Aerospace called African Adventure about how Embraer is making a big play on this continent. Why have you embarked on this adventure, Stephan?
Africa certainly is a focus region at Embraer as well. It's a huge continent in terms of land mass. It's almost 10 hours flying north to south. It's the youngest continent on the planet with a median age of 20 years. Very strong population growth. Projections are very strong for trade and tourism as well. So it's certainly a market to watch into the future. And I think at Embraer, in terms of our presence on the continent, I would humbly say that I believe the Embraer DNA and philosophy around increasing connectivity, right sizing, that's something that's worked very well on the African continent, where we by now have close to 300 aircraft on the continent, close to 70 airlines. Some of them, they're operating just one or two aircraft. And then there's big operators like Airlink in South Africa, which has close to 70 aircraft in service. And we have seen that the airlines, they've adopted our products in a very successful way, regardless if it's 50-seaters all the way to the E1 to the E2 platform. So it's been a very exciting journey thus far. And I think the last perhaps part of the recipe is local presence. We've got a very strong team all across the continent. We've got a big super center of staff in Johannesburg in South Africa. And I think it's very important that you're close to the operator base to support them.
And looking ahead, what is on the horizon for Embraer in Africa? What opportunities do you foresee, Stephan?
So we foresee over the course of the next 20 years to deliver up to 600 new aircraft in the segment, up to 150 seats. So we're very bullish on the continent. And Mark, what we see is the airlines are very busy already. They're active. Just in the beginning of the year, we've delivered the second brand new E175 to Overland Airways in Nigeria. They are complementing their turboprop fleet, going into a new segment. And Nigeria, by the way, is a real focus market for us, a market to watch. Certainly, we're very present there, also with Airpeace on the ERJs, on the E2, and next year delivering brand new E175s. And then just as recently as last week, we've delivered an E175 to Air Botswana, facilitated through Samco working the maintenance in the Netherlands. And this aircraft will certainly help the airline to bring more tourists into the country and to increase connectivity.
Now, sustainability is the number one topic for the aviation industry as it grapples, as it aims to achieve net zero emissions by 2050. A tough task. How is Embraer contributing to this common industry goal?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we have solutions available today. That's the next generation E2 family. This is the most fuel efficient smaller narrow-body aircraft available on the market. This aircraft already provides to airlines today up to 25% fuel burn savings, which is direct CO2 savings per passenger, per seat, per departure, right? So that solution is available today. And we are very busy right now to enable for the E195 E2 or the E2 family, better said, to be 100% SAF capable by 2030. So that's technology that's available already today. And then, of course, as a manufacturer, we're always very eager looking into the future around understanding what solutions can be available. What's the future in terms of the next technology coming on the market? We've got a concept called Energia Family, where we review especially new technologies around propulsion. We're looking at 3 different propulsion types right now, from hybrid electric to gas turbine, all the way to hydrogen-powered aircraft. Those will be 19 to 50-seater aircraft. And we see initial market entry dates already around the 2030s. And then there's another very exciting news to share is our Embraer spin-off Eve Air Mobility. They're coming to the market with an eVTOL, which is 100% electric already in 2026. So the revolution is already happening right now.
Well said, Stephan. Thank you. And thank you for bringing us up to date with the Embraer story in Africa. And thank you for watching TATV's Spotlight programme.